Good morning, students. Today, we are going to discuss about the making of Indian Constitution. We got independence on 15th August 1947. (12:01) of 14th night, the British flag was brought down and Indian flag was hoisted in Red Fort. But the people or the leaders could not really celebrate the independence. Many people were moving from India to Pakistan and Pakistan to India. Killings and massacre were taking place. Naturally, there was no mental peace among the leaders as well as the people. We know till now the pains and problems that started due to the partition is not over. Pakistan wants to destabilize India. When it was not able to fight, it started a proxy warfare by using the terrorist. The desire of Pakistan to have Kashmir with it did not take place. The people of Kashmir decided to join with India. Thus, the process of unification of India took place. Kashmir, Hyderabad, Travancore, Mysore, Junagadh, like kingdoms were not ready to join with India or with Pakistan. They wanted to be independent. The persuasion and the threat of attacking and conquering them persuaded or forced them to join either with India or Pakistan. The areas near to India joined with India, and some of the kingdoms near to Pakistan joined with the Pakistan. And Pakistan was divided in between East Pakistan and West Pakistan. Thus, the country named India was formed. The next step of the movement was the Rulebook. The leaders had farsightedness. They wanted the country should remain united. They wanted the country to be the leading nation in the world. They had a socialistic as well as democratic ideology in their mind. So the leaders wrote down in the constitution that adult franchise would be accepted in India. All those who were above the age of 21, irrespective of caste, creed, sex, literate or illiterate, living in town or village, rich or poor, black or white, were given the right to vote in the elections. All those who are above the 25 years of age were permitted to participate in the election or stand as a candidate in the election. Thus, India has become a leading country towards democratic movement. The Constituent Assembly met for about 114 days under the presidency of Dr. Rajendra Prasad. Mahatma Gandhi, the father of the nation, was not a member of the Constituent Assembly. This Constituent Assembly asked Ambedkar and his four colleagues, or friends, or who were the members of the Constituent Assembly, to draft the Constitution for India. They drafted it. They took informations or guidance from Canadian, British, United States of America, Russia, French, Netherlands constitutions. The Constituent Assembly, after having threadbare discussions and debates on the draft written by Ambedkar and team, accepted the Constitution on 26th day of November 1949. And we know why the Constitution was not implemented on 26th November 1949. for 27th November of 1949. The leaders of Indian National Congress wanted to keep 26th January as a day to be remembered in the history of India, because 26th January was being celebrated as the Independence Day of India till 1947 from 1930. So the Constituent Assembly accepted, and the 26th January the Constitution was implemented. 24th January the first President was the Chairman of the Constituent Assembly, Dr. Rajendra Prasad, took oath as the first President of India, and he received the salute on first Independence Day of India, that is on 26th January 1950. The Constituent Assembly had to take into consideration the variety languages, cultures, variety religions, variety social, economic backgrounds, educational backgrounds, and so many other divisions. And they have decided to have a reservation for some sections of the people who were ill-treated by the society for centuries. We call them scheduled caste and scheduled tribe. There was a doubt we should have a strong central government like in Russia or China, or weak central government. In America, the state governments have got complete freedom to do whatever it likes. But Indian leaders had a doubt on to accept American system. So we have decided to have a quasi-federal system. Means the central government can take over the administration of the entire country at any emergency situation. The central government can dismiss the state governments at any time if an emergency occurs and take over the administration. Otherwise, peaceful and normal time, the state government can function on its own, and the Constitution has given provision for that. So we have got a quasi-federal system of government. Federal system means where there is a central government as well as state government, and both central as well as states are receiving their powers from the Constitution itself. The power of the state governments are not gift of the central government. The power of the state governments are part of Constitution. Central government is not formed due to the merciful thinkings of the state governments. So there is a give and take, accept and support between center and state. Thus the Constitution of India was accepted and promulgated by the Constituent Assembly, and we have got one of the best constitutions of the world, and the country is moving ahead. Thank you very much.